Hello and welcome back to Scatterbrook Farm Garden Designs. Well, what an eventful evening I've had. Where do I start? Well, for those of you that weren't at Phoebe's stream, I was invited along to go live with her on her live stream. And we done a Chinese New Year deco garden for her. I went on to the live stream with her and linked up and done this beautiful design in the back garden of her farmhouse. I'm sure that you'll all want to see it, the finished product on her stream on Tuesday, but I will say it really does look nice. Now, obviously after the stream we had to sort of carry on and put a few more bits and pieces here and there, but it really did look nice. So that's something for you guys to look forward to if you go on to Phoebe's live stream. Okay, on to what I've been doing after obviously being on the live stream. You will see, some of you from my friends bar, that you will see now that my bee design, which was pretty bog standard. I mean, it was just very basic. I removed it and I just put a little orchard of trees there, or just some bays there with the different trees that I need. A good combination there is the olive trees with the coffee bushes in between. And when you zoom out, it gives that lovely green and gold effect behind the planters there. So I think that was really nice. So I'm going to have my bee design here in this corner. There's a crate hiding behind there. Hey. So I've got quite a few hours left on that before I can actually chop those trees down and get on with the design. So what I'm going to do is I'm now on my designing farm. And I just want to show you guys just a few little hints that what you can do if you're going to do a bee design. How you can make things look with just a bit of green, a bit of yellow, and a couple of pieces of deco. Now, there's a reason why I've not put the bee tree there and the honey maker. I'll explain that in just a little bit. But I'm just going to show you now, to start a bee area. Obviously, you're going to need the nectar bushes. The bee tree, which obviously I'm not going to put in there. I'm just going to show you how to sort of decorate around it and just get that lovely effect. So I always think that a little bit of water in with the bees, a little waterfall and a couple of tiny little ponds, and that always, makes it stand out. So we start then with a waterfall there. Now this is I'm just showing you just the basics of how to jazz it up to make it look really good in amongst the bees. So we could get this small pond and we can put that, there's the reset again. Right, we start again. Okay, so we put that there. Now we want a bit of height in the back. So we can put a tree there, a tree there, a tree there. Now the bee tree could go somewhere like here. Okay, and we'll have probably one more just out there. Okay, we can then put a conifer just into there that just hides the corner of that pond. It just gives it that lovely cover effect, and we can have another one just there. Okay, So now it's starting to take shape. So now what we want a couple of pieces of deco. So we could have, say, that's my little dog. That looks quite nice there. I mean, just some things you can just put there randomly and they really go. You know, it's... here we go again. Apparently they're sorting this reset business. I don't know how or when they're going to do it, but it's just a constant reset. Okay, so now we go into more flowers. Let's take that out for a minute. Where did I see that? There, let's take that out for a minute. I need one of those. I've got some of those down there. That'll do. So we'll put one there. Now it's easy for me at the moment when I look at these things, because I can picture the design done before it's even started. You know, I can picture what it's going to look like. And we can have one more just on the edge of there. Okay. So now let's just try that on the edge of there. No, that doesn't go. Let's put that there. Yep, that's nice. So already you can now see that the design is just starting to take effect. So we'll just add a few of these. There's no particular place that they go. You just randomly put these into, and you'll see that they'll just start taking shape like this around. Sometimes they won't go in, sometimes they will. It's just whether you can get them in or not. Let's have a look. Yep, that looks okay. Perhaps one more down there. Got that. There's a fern there. Right, let's just have a little look. We can get the fern at the back there. Just creeping over the back. And another yellow flower just to the front. See, sometimes it won't go there because there's a pond in the way. We could have a little bit of fence. How many pieces of brown fence have we got? Okay, let's have a little look. We can sort of put that one to there, that one to there. We can have one just creeping in through the back there. Nice little bit of fence there. And we can have that piece coming out there and just going into there. Mr. Fox coming to have a look now, look. Okay, so now we've got that. Now we could add just a few daffodils just to thicken it up there a little bit, just on the corner. Now we want a little bit of red. My dog is looking up at me. I know what she wants. She's starting to growl at me now. Oh my goodness. One over into that area there. Okay, so one in there. So already you can see now, just with those nectar bushes just around that pond and just a few pieces of deco, look how beautiful that looks. Look how inviting that looks with all the different colours and the different heights. Let me just give her a biscuit. There you go. And then we can add a little bit of path around. So you could use log path up to your machine. Now bearing in mind, obviously there's no machines in this, but there would be obviously if you were doing the bee design. So you just incorporate the bee tree and the machines in amongst. And then, you know, what looks really nice there is a bit of path coming down to the front. Like that. That's the entrance to your bee area. Let's just see if that moves over one. No, it doesn't. I don't think I've got any more of that log path. Oh, there's a few pieces. It's the wrong one. It's the one with the flowers on, but yeah, and you could have a couple this side here, like that, down the side there. Okay, now we want to add something. She's having a drink now. We've got anything in this garden here that we can add. There's a coffee bush there. We could add. Oh no, we got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we go to flowers. Where are you? There, and we can have that one, that one. That's just down the path side there. Okay, we could put that to there, and another one just in there, and then we'll just add those flowers. That one there, and a rock at the front, say. Let's get that out of the way, otherwise it catches your eye. No, we'll put the rock just in there, just poking out the corner. So we just want something now on this point, just on the front there, and then we're pretty much. Oh, my dog is growling now. I wonder what that would look like. Yeah, let's have a little bit more. I'm just having a look and just see what else there is that randomly we can just add to it, just to make it different. Yeah, and we can have one more there, and then what we do is we can get some roses. These roses are entirely up to you what you want to use, what colour. I mean, this is just basic. I'm just throwing anything in there with a bit of colour and watch it all blend together. So as this comes along now and back up round, and it's just showing you, you know, sometimes you can plonk something, you know, you can put something there and it automatically goes. It just, you know, some things look right, some things don't. But so there you go. There's obviously with the bee maker and the bee tree in there, there's just something that you can look at, you know, on your farm there. That's just a tiny little piece of deco area, and that's how to sort of build up a beautiful little bee design. You know, it's as simple as that. I mean, obviously it's simple for me because it was my trade, you know, but you can see how it all goes together, all the colours and the different things that go there. You know, you could take away the sundial there. Have I got a well? No, I might better buy one. Yeah, we're all right there. And there's a little wishing well in there as well. So you can add whatever you want in there. You know, it's as long as there's plenty of colour, and that's what you can end up with. So I like to do a trial run. I like to do, you know, really take a lot of time on one design. If it's for my farm, because obviously I want my farm to look the absolute super duper. So I've shown you now how to arrange and make a bee design look really, really pretty. And this is one that I've done earlier. Okay, we're going to go across to it now. And this is quite similar to the one that's going to be looking like on my farm. So here we go. Now this one has incorporated the bee tree and the honey maker and the candle maker. I've incorporated more small ponds down at the bottom there. A bit of pink flowers up in the top right there. A few bits of red down in the front of it, the wishing well, some coffee bushes, and some plinths there just to go on the corner, just to give it that little bit of character as you look at it. But how beautiful does that look? Look at all the colours and the little path that you can walk up to the machines. So it's, you know, you've seen how I started. Put a few trees around the outside, a little bit of water. You know, it really, really does look so pretty. And like I said, you do it on a bigger scale and you can end up with something like that. It does take a little bit longer. And like I said, it's, you know, I can usually see the design before it's even done, so I can picture it, you know, what it's going to look like. Just added a little bit of brown fence around the outside for a little bit of character there. But as you can see, by blending different things, sometimes you can just chuck pieces in there and they actually go. You know, it's when it comes to sort of cottage gardens and things like that, you know, that's all they are, is flowers everywhere. So it just gives that lovely, lovely effect as you look at it. And that's what you can end up with. So when I go back to my Scatterbrook, I've cleared all those trees. You'll see a design quite similar to that one there. But I'm really gonna, you know, take a long time over it and get it absolutely right. You know, again, this didn't take me a great deal of time, so there's things in there that could be placed a little bit better. But just to give you an idea, before I rip it all down and crack on with my Scatterbrook 1, I thought I'd just share with you guys how from just having a waterfall in the middle, just by adding a few things around the outside and a couple of colourful things and that, what you can achieve and what you can end up with. So there's the tester for you guys, just a little bit of a helping hand if you wanted to design around a pond, or it didn't have to be a bee area, you know, you still use these just for a lovely little feature. But if you're looking at a bee design, you know, that's certainly what you could end up with, something like that, you know, and that really, really does look really, really pretty. Every part that you look at looks really, really cozy, and well, not cozy with bees around obviously, but you know what I mean. It's a lovely, lovely warm affected design. So let me know what you think in the comments. Yeah, so it's been quite an eventful day. It was brilliant going onto Phoebe's live stream. I'll put a link in the comments underneath this video, so you can hit the link and go and have a look at everything that Phoebe does. You see her live streams on a Sunday night and a Tuesday night. Don't forget to share these videos with all your friends at Play Heyday. There's lots and lots of videos for you to go through. Hours and hours to watch, with all different designs and help and tips and tricks that you can use with all your designing. So get your friends to watch the videos, hit the subscribe. Just to let you know, I've got to 100 subscribers today. It's on 99 for a couple of days and I've just hit 100 subscribers. I know it's not a lot, but that's a milestone, I suppose, 100. But as long as I can keep you guys happy, you know, you have fun watching the videos, we can have a little bit of fun whilst we're doing the videos. That's all that I'm worried about. As long as you guys are getting the enjoyment out of the videos and making your farms look really, really cool. So that's it. any ideas that you've got that you want me to do. Sanka, I know that you've just sent me a message saying that could I do an oriental garden. I've actually done one in one of my videos. You'll see it there. Just scroll through the videos, you will see it. It's a lovely design. Loads going on in that design, so there's plenty that I'm sure that you can take from and put onto your farm. So there it is, the general making of a bee design and the final product of a bee design. So yeah, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, let me know in the comments what you think, and don't forget Phoebe's link will be in the comments. So until the next time, stay safe, take care everybody, and we will see you in the next Scatterbrook Farm video. Cheerio!